It's end of February, and a little bit of winter has finally showed up here in Central Oregon. We got a little snow over the weekend, and I am heading out right now to a spot just on the outside of town, somewhere I scouted out a couple weeks ago, but thought we'd go put the quad up. Got a couple new toys today. Got picked up a DJI Phantom 4 from a buddy at a pretty good price, and we're going to be running the GOPRO Session on the quad now instead of the Run Cam 2. We're going to give that a shot. I'll still keep my Run Cam, use it for a lot of stuff, but I wanted to try out the Session on the quad, and hopefully the snow will add some good visuals to the flight. Anyway, we'll talk to you when I get out there. So we're out here at a place called Horse Butte. You can see that right behind me there in the background. And I think I'm going to test the Phantom 4 here, and then maybe fly around with the Vortex, and then might go around to the other side of it and do a little hike up and fly from the top. We'll see how everything goes from here. Here's my Phantom 4. Just took it up for a flight, and does pretty good. Think I was having a little bit of a hard time trying to see on my phone the colors and things like that in the video, so I do have a set of new goggles, FPV goggles that have HDMI port, so I'm going to try and fly with those, but I got to get a cable for that, so I'm hoping to be able to do some real cool cinematic shots for these videos with this thing, and it was a smoking deal. So so far it works pretty good. It's got a lot of features that I need to figure out, but we'll figure them out and get some cool video. So before I go up, I thought I'd show you, this is the Vortex with the Session on it now. And I can still put the Run Cam on there. In fact, I still got a Run Cam strap on there, which barely fits over the Session, but we're going to put that up. I also have, this is a nice little thing, little Turnigy glove that goes over your transmitter. You know, on days like this, where it's a little snowy out, a little chilly, you know, it doesn't seem too bad until you get up in the air for a few minutes, and these gloves really do help. And I think this thing was only like 16 bucks, so it was well worth it. It wasn't very expensive, and at a minimum, it just kind of keeps the snow, or excuse me, the wind off your hands, and keeps you nice and warm while you're flying. Well, we had a crash. I am walking along the ridge here looking for it. Hopefully it's good to go. Okay, we found it. Thankfully, it was right down there under this this rock. We fell down. It's coming down that ridge there. Came in the little crash hole. Injected the GoPro right into the snow, which not a big deal. Everything looks good though. So we're you can see I hiked up a little ways down. Right over there is my truck. So I hiked all the way up this ridge to get to it. But such is FPV. That's the way it works. Anyway, I'm gonna hike back down, and we'll see, evaluate everything, make sure everything's working, and then maybe go for another flight around the backside. See you when we get down. Back to my truck, as you can see. Quad looks all right. I think we're gonna jump in and drive around and see what we see on the other side. We're at the backside now. I think we're gonna maybe put the Phantom up and do a scouting run just to see what's up there, and then if everything goes good, maybe we might put the Vortex up for one more flight and see how it does. There's a lot more trees over here, a lot of taller trees, so we'll see. Maybe might even just zigzag through the trees with the Vortex, but anyway. I put the vortex up for one more flight. Something wasn't quite right with it. It was flying okay, but the video transmitter, I wasn't very far away and it kept blacking out, and so I'd have to slow down, and so I ended up just doing the one pack, not even really the full pack. I also had an issue with the camera, the flight camera. For somehow some stuff got behind the lens, so I swapped out lenses, and I got some really weird colors and stuff on the lens I put on there. But the camera was working okay, other than the weird colors. Just got to put a different lens back on when I get home. But the video transmitter cutting out when I was just going around a couple trees pretty close. I might put some of the DVR footage in this so you can kind of see what I was doing. It was just cutting out, and wasn't very far away from myself. So I think it might have had a little water on it or something like that from being crashed in the snow. So I blew it off. I'm gonna let it dry off real good before I fire it up again. Anyway, that's the video. Thanks for tagging along. We'll probably definitely go back out to Horse Butte, excuse me, at another point. But it was a good day to get out, get some video of the snow and some flying. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. All right.